Promo alert. Promo alert. Promo alert today is your boy Glock 45. Glock 45. Man, make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Let him know I sent you. Put in the comments. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Do it for me.
Tired of being down, so I'm hurting. That's why I'm always staying strapped for the emergency. Cop a new whip, cop a new crib when I start bubbling. If I work at Burger King, will you treat me like a king? If I ain't have a thing, will you remain the same? When it all fall down in the rain, when it all fall down in the rain. If I ain't have a thing, will you remain the same? If I work at Burger King, will you treat me like a king?
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get straight into it, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert. Promo alert. Let's get it, man. Listen, I'm doing promo. $20 promo, man. $20 promo. Gonna get you a shout out on my Instagram. And I'm going to put you in one of my YouTube videos. $20 promo. That's it. Hey, y'all want to win for the summer, huh? Y'all want to get lit, huh? It's going to be a city girl something, city boy something, huh? Get your business straight. WNBA star Brittney Griner been sentenced to 9 years in Russia prison, man, for drug possession. Listen, this ain't no ordinary drug possession, man. This was right here was a clearly mistake. This was a clearly mistake, man. And let me tell you what she got found with. Y'all know how y'all be smoking the little weed pens? The little pens, you know, the little... Yeah, she got found with 2, 3 of the cartridges that you put in the little pen, the vape pens. The vape pens, gang. She packed it in. Well, she said it was a mistake. She didn't mean to pack the 3 cartridges in her bag when she was, you know what I'm saying, going to Russia. She packed it in her bag, or however it got in her bag. When she got to the airport, they found it. Just the cartridges. So she could put the cartridges in the little vape pens and smoke. Yeah. 9 fucking years for cartridges. 3 of them. And they talking about smuggling like she had kilos of this shit trying to bring it in. Listen, the quality she had was enough for personal use. Personal use, gang. Ain't no fucking way in hell she get 9 years. But the thing is, she was caught between politics. She was caught between politics. Because Russia been asking the United States to give them a prisoner. He was a serial killer. He was a serial killer. And he did other shit. And Russia been asking for him. And the United States ain't want to give him up. And they wanted another kingpin. United States ain't want to give him up. So now we got y'all WNBA star. And Biden, let me tell you how this politics shit works. If Biden wanted her to come back so bad, Russia say, listen, we'll give you her. Just give us our serial killer. Just give us our serial killer and this other drug dealer, and we'll give you her. Biden said no. He wanted to give them 2 other non-factor drug dealer, kingpins. If Biden really wanted to bring Brittney Griner home, he would have traded them people who they wanted for Brittney Griner. Instead, you trying to make another offer and send them some people they don't even give a damn about. So you know they ain't finna give you Brittney Griner. Come on, gang. And Boosie responded. Boosie responded. Do what Boosie said.
Girl get 9 years for a weed pen. And the USA ain't doing nothing about it. You tell me that. If that was Taylor Swift, it'll be a peace treaty right now. It'll be a slight, they'll be drafting to go to war. For a weed pen. 9 years. What that show for black women in the United States? And the vice president, as a black woman, you supposed to be on the front line. You supposed to be on the front line to get that black woman out of jail. 9 damn years. Y'all fucked up in this world.
Come on now. You know if that's Taylor Swift, they would have shut this bitch. Hey, bitch, we would have been head over there yesterday. Let's see what they talking about, gang.
Sentencing for Brittney Griner. I want to bring in foreign correspondent Maggie Rulli, former resident legal advisor to the U.S. Embassy in Moscow, Tom Firestone, along with ABC's Patrick Reevell, who has covered Russia extensively. For more on this, for those of you also just joining, Griner was just found guilty on drug charges. He was accused of trying to smuggle vape cartridges into Russia. She did admit to accidentally packing vape cartridges in her luggage, but has denied that that was intentional, saying it was really just an oversight and an accident. So I want to start with Maggie Rulli. Maggie,
she had 3-4 of them bitches. Like what you 3-4 cartridges? You trying to supply Russia? Come on, gang. That was for personal use. She going on vacay. She don't know nobody in Russia, so she ain't gonna be able to find her nobody to. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't sell them over there, so she can't vape how she want to vape. So let's say she didn't forget. She packed it on her own. Right? Okay, find her guilty, but 9 years? Come on, gang. That probation type shit.
We heard from Griner directly in court today. She was hoping to appeal to the judge on several levels, including an emotional one, talking about, her values growing up instilled in her about taking accountability, about hard work. She talked about her family, her spouse here at home. It doesn't seem to have paid off when it came to the verdict. Could it when it comes to sentencing?
It ain't gonna pay off.
Well, I think that's the hope, Diane. I mean, we heard both from Brittney and her defense team really pleading for this more lenient sentencing. We know that the judge has said he believes there was criminal intent behind Brittney Griner.
Criminal intent? How the fuck is criminal intent? Like, she trying to supply Russia with vape cartridges. It was only 3-4 of them motherfuckers. How?
Actions. So that leads us to believe perhaps the judge didn't believe Brittney Griner in her testimony and in her statement. But, for me, Diane, listening to that statement that she gave today, Brittney was very emotional, as you mentioned. Her
life on the line.
Growing up, those values her family instilled in her. So that's why she took responsibility and pled guilty in the first place. She apologized to so many people. She apologized to her parents, to the WNBA, to her teammates.
This motherfucker in the cell, in the courthouse.
In the States. And one of the moments that really stuck out for me as well, when she goes, I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to break any laws here. I made an honest mistake, and I hope in your ruling it doesn't end my life here.
Hey, 9 years, her ass is out of there.
Begging with the judge.
She get out. She need real estate or something else.
I think we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens.
Tom, the judge using this language here, saying that Griner was guilty of contraband with drugs, guilty of smuggling and storage, but explicitly saying she had criminal intent. And one of Griner's main arguments here was, I didn't intend to do this.
Criminal intent. He's trying to make it seem like she brought that shit in to supply the people in Russia. How the fuck you gonna supply 3-4 cartridges to Russia? That's personal use. How many you get out? How many blows you get off of motherfucking cartridges? 60, 80? You hit that bitch 60, 80 times, need a new cartridge. 60, 80 times, need a new cartridge. 60, 80 times, need a new cartridge. So that would have, her stay in Russia was probably for like a couple of days. So she probably had, the amount of cartridges she had was enough for her stay to smoke while she was there. How the fuck you talk about criminal intent to smuggle. Come on, gang.
Why do you think the judge chose that specific language?
Well, that's a requirement. That's an element of the...
And before he say something, I'm going to tell you why. To make his sentence, because he already knew he was finna hit her ass across the head. To make his shit look justified for these 9 years. To make it seem like she was this motherfucker trying to bring this shit over here in Russia and sell it. Bitch, you were high. It ain't enough.
crime, so they couldn't find her guilty unless they said that she acted with criminal intent. She sort of admitted that she did, but she said it was a mistake, so that point was a little bit ambiguous, but that's really just an element of the crime and a requirement to a guilty verdict.
I do feel like there's a leaning at all of what she might get. You know, we've heard from many critics saying that this trial is really just a sham. The prosecutor's asking for the maximum sentence of 9.5 years, which with time served would be just about the maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. What's your read on this? Does it seem like they're just trying to throw the book at her?
I think she's going to get a substantial sentence. It's very hard to say. They don't have sentencing guidelines like we have in the United States, so the judge has a lot of discretion. If we go by recent precedent, we've got Mark Fogel, who had 17 grams of medical cannabis on him, got 14 years.
He had 17. Damn, somebody else had 17 grams of weed. Bitch, you got 14 years. Listen, whatever y'all do, don't take your ass to Russia for nothing. For nothing. This shit real, gang. You take your ass out the country into these different places, these foreign places. They laws is in effect. They laws is in effect. They do you how they want to do you. Biden, you need to do what you got to do, man, to get this girl back home. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.